When We Were Very Young is dedicated to Christopher Robin Milne, or, as he prefers to call himself, Billy Moon. This book, which owes so much to him, is now humbly offered. Just before we begin, at one time, but I've changed my mind now, I thought I was going to write a little note at the top of each of these poems, in the manner of Mr. William Wordsworth, who liked to tell his readers where he was staying, and which of his friends he was walking with, and what he was thinking about when the idea of writing his poem came to him. You will find some lines about a swan here, if you get as far as that, and I should have explained to you in the note that Christopher Robin, who feeds this swan in the morning, has given him the name of Pooh. This is a very fine name for a swan, because if you call him and he doesn't come, which is a thing swans are good at, then you can pretend that you were just saying Pooh to show how little you wanted him. Well, I should have told you that there are 6 cows who come down to Pooh's lake every afternoon to drink, and of course they say moo as they come. So I thought to myself one fine day, walking with my friend Christopher Robin, moo rhymes with Pooh. Surely there's a bit of poetry to be got out of that. Well then, I began to think about the swan on his lake, and at first I thought how lucky it was that his name was Pooh. And then I didn't think about that any more, and the poem came quite differently from what I intended. And all I can say for it now is that if it hadn't been for Christopher Robin, I shouldn't have written it, which indeed is all I can say for any of the others. So this is why these verses go about together, because they are all friends of Christopher Robin. And if I left out one because